Well, this afternoon I'm standing outside Bidebecks Hotel here in sunny Scarborough, and standing with me is Leanne Broadbent, who's a mixed media artist, and she's exhibiting some of her works as part of the North Yorkshire Open Studios exhibition. So, hello Leanne.
Hello.
And we'll go inside and have a look at some of your work now.
Lovely.
Well Leanne, this looks very interesting. Would you like to tell us what this one's all about?
Yeah, sure. It's based on Alice in Wonderland. It's called Alice, and it's a mixed media picture. What I started with was fabrics. I've used castle fabric and spotted fabric, and then built it up in layers. I've worked on tracing paper to draw on the image of the tree, and then done the painted section at the bottom, and then added in afterwards the Cheshire Cat's tail because I wanted it to show through the fabric, so it's translucent on the tracing paper. And also down here at the bottom, this is actually my grandma when she was a little girl, and also she is showing through, the fabrics showing through behind her as well.
Well, this looks an intriguing piece of work, Leanne. Would you like to tell us a little bit about this one?
Yeah, sure. It's called Red Riding Hood Visits the Supermarket, and it's supposed to represent modern consumer society on the fact that we use supermarkets now rather than baking goods. So when the when the story was created, it would have been mother and daughter baking goods to go to grandma's, but now it's going to the supermarket, and it's actually Morrison's supermarket in Bridlington. The manager was very kind and let me take pictures of inside the supermarket so that I could create this picture.
Right, well, we've got an interesting table full of goodies here then. So perhaps you'd like to tell us what this is all about?
It's based on the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, and it's basically just to place my products on the table in a fun and quirky way. So over here we have the Drink Me bottles, Don't Drink Me, from Alice in Wonderland, and we also have sweets saying Eat Me, and the pictures actually on the table are based on Alice in Wonderland themed pictures as well. And I also have little baubles that have my eco bags in, greetings cards, and little makeup bags as well.
Well, here we are now up on the stage, and this looks absolutely fascinating. What's all this then?
It's based on Snow White, and it's a mini installation that I've used to show off my new product ranges that I launched this year, and the cardboard furniture was kindly donated to me by Bridlington's New Look store. So yeah. I've got, again, the little mini baubles and makeup bags and pocket mirrors as well on display up here. And also, I've got my new little t-shirts with a raw design, which is actually my little nephew Oliver.
Now, what have we got here on the shelves?
These pictures are all based on the line The Witch and the Wardrobe, and this one's called Spring Awakening, and it's based on when in the story the magic reawakens and Aslan arrives and it's all magical. Here it's called It's Not Just Another Wardrobe, and it's Lucy when she's upset by the other children when they don't believe her that there's a world inside the wardrobe. And then down here is called Finding Edmund's Footsteps, and it's based on the part in the story where they lose Edmund and he goes to the White Queen, and they're looking for his footsteps in the snow.
Well, Leanne, that's been very interesting looking at all your works of art. So can you tell us now how you first got into becoming an artist?
Yeah, when I was a little girl, my granddad inspired me to become an artist. He was an amateur artist himself, and since then I caught the bug and been creating artwork ever since. I went to the University of Hull and finished that in 2005, doing a BA honours fine art degree, and then did a PGC and finished that in 2006. And then since then, I've been working as a self-employed artist.
Right, and that's how you occupy most of your time nowadays then?
Yeah, it's a full-time job, yeah.
Very interesting. And how did you end up coming here to exhibit at Bidebecks Hotel?
Right, well, I live in Bridlington, and for the North Yorkshire Open Studios event, you have to be in North Yorkshire, which,
yes.
yeah. So I was looking for a venue, and I found Peter Bleach, and he's really interested in artwork, and the manager here at Bidebecks, and he invited me to use this function room for North Yorkshire Open Studios when I got accepted, because it's a selection process. So when I found that out, then it was all go ahead with it.
Excellent. And what plans for the future have you got now?
At the moment, I'm working on some pictures for an exhibition in London at the Gorilla Galleries in Islington. The exhibition's called Comic Book Heroes, Villains and Fantasy, and I'm doing the work for that at the moment, which is really fun. I'm inspired by comic books and super hero cartoons from the 80s when I was little, so it's quite nice to do those, and they're quite lively and quite animated pictures.
Well, we wish you all the best with that, and thank you for sparing the time to talk to us today and to show you some of your wonderful work, and all the best for the future.